Hey everybody, this is John here, and I am currently loading up some stuff to take up to the shop. I've got the bike, a neat little cargo carrier lamp. I'm going to grab this Coca-Cola sign. There's another Coke sign behind it. I've got that box down here. There really isn't a whole lot more in here that I'm going to take right now. All this stuff eventually is going to go into the basement of the store. I got this big cross. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I might put it up in the store. I might not. Looks like it's been scraped on the front there. That ain't good. But I'm going to load the sign up, the sign behind it, the box, and the easel there. And we are going to take all this stuff up to the store. I'm going to take this box of old advertisement. This is something that I have been saving for years. Let me show you guys some of this stuff. There's a bunch of old car ads. I've did all this myself. I bought all of these acid-free backer boards, all of these they're all individually wrapped. Yeah, I love them. I love them. But I'm gonna take them up to the shop. I'm gonna put like $5 a piece on them. Some of them in here I'm gonna take out, like the muscle cars, but the older stuff like this I would have no trouble selling, and I think they will, because people love old car advertisement, and there's just a ton of it in here, a ton of it. Okay, I got some of the stuff in here, brought in the Coke sign. I want to ask you guys if any of you know what this is, because I sure don't. I'm thinking that it might be an old telegraph box, or it's a old lineman box, like somebody that would test the telephones. It's got the handset there. It's really a cool piece, but I have no idea what that is. I was told that they used to climb maybe telephone poles with it, and they can make lines or phone calls from up the telephone pole. I'm not sure. If you know, let me know, because I really need your help. I think I'm gonna take this sign. I was gonna stick it up there. I'm not sure if I'm gonna put it up there or if I wanna stick it over there. I think it would look really cool, like along that wall, because you can see it from the road. I'm not sure. I put this Coke sign in the window there for now. And I did put the bike up in the window, which is really cool. It just looks awesome. Looks awesome there. It'll look great when the lights are on at night. People will drive by and it'll really pop. This, I don't know. I'm at a loss. I can either put it up there or I can put it over there. I'm not sure. I'm leaning towards up there, but you can't really see it. If I put it over there, it'll be real visible from the window, and it might draw people in. But I just love the idea of signs being up there. I just got to get more signs. More signs. So I bit the bullet, and I just made a decision, and the decision was to put it right there. I think it's the right one. Maybe I can turn that light around there and focus on it. That'll look really cool. This one, I'm not sure. I might stick it right there. It would almost be perfect to go up there. It's about the perfect size to go right there. Or it might go in the other window over here, where people that are driving from that direction could see the Coke sign. I'm gonna make the decision. I'll be right back. Okay, so I ran into a little bit of a dilemma. One thing I failed to account for is behind these walls is this really hard plaster, and that goes directly into the brick. So it is not gonna be easy to get bolts or screws into that without getting concrete anchors. So I'm gonna have to buy some concrete anchors. So what I did is I just went over there and I hung the Coke sign up on the ceiling over there, next to this Coke sign. There's a little bit of a gap in there, but I can fill that in with a different sign. So what do you guys think? That was my workaround. There still is, even behind this board here, there still is that concrete. So I'll still have to get some anchors because I need to make sure that stuff's really secure on the wall, because last thing I want is anything falling off and hitting anyone. That would be bad news. Bad news. So I turned the lights on here so we'd have a little bit more light. I went and I got some of these staples because I've got some wires hanging down in the basement we're going to fix today. I got this, an anchor system, because I'm probably going to need anchors when I hang artwork up there. And I got some of this because that Coke sign, this was broke off the back of it. Obviously these little nails will come in handy for hanging small stuff up. And I know that whenever they come to inspect the building that this is probably going to be an issue, so I just got that. And we can put that right over there and that will be fine. So I'm going to jump right in on some of this stuff so that I can get a little bit more work done. So be right back. Well, would you just look at that? That was pretty easy. I'll have to say that that's probably not the hardest thing I'll do today. Okay. We are down in the basement. It's really dark. Sorry about this, guys. I got to improve the lighting situation down here. These are the wires that I'm talking about. They're hanging down, and that's just not good. They're rubbing on the corner over there. That can be a fire hazard. So we're going to fix that. Us, me and you, together. We're going to fix that right now. Are you excited? I'm pretty excited about fixing wires, but it's my building, so I'm super stoked. Let's get it done. Okay, I'm sure you're having trouble seeing this because these GoPro Hero, this is a GoPro Hero 5. I want to upgrade to the Hero 7. So GoPro, if you're watching this and you want to sponsor me, shoot me a GoPro and that would be great. But anyways, that's how these little things work right here. You take these little wire clamps here and get it over here closer to the light, and they just nail up into the wood, and you can hang all of these wires up so they're not hanging down in the way. So we're going to do that real quick. Okay, I'm going to show you guys what I've done. I went upstairs and grabbed my handy dandy flashlight. I'm going to show you I've taken and put up all of these, look at all spiders, put up those clips. I ran it. I tried to isolate all the wires as much as possible from each other. Over here it becomes a tangled mess, and all of this is going to have to be redone. I'm not happy with that, but it is what it is. I've isolated everything. I put a wire there. This is how it's supposed to be done. See how they drilled through the joists there? That is excellent. That way nothing's hanging down. There's not a whole lot of stuff that can get rubbed and whatnot. I want to show you guys, there was a fire in this building in the past, and if you look, there's a lot of, they call that alligator skin. This is, they said there was used to be right here, there was a wood stove or a coal stove or something. Here's the place that goes up through the floor. That's the access to the upstairs, and you can see that they've scabbed on boards here, and these are old boards, so this was done a long time ago. Okay, I want to ask you guys a question. Do you think that displaying a flag like that's okay? Do you think it's a good way to honor the flag? I really love it. I think it looks great hanging up from the ceiling. I might get it a little bit closer to the ceiling, so that's up a little bit higher, but I just wanted to ask you guys your opinion on that. I love it. I think it looks great there, but I wanted to show you, I went and bought those nails, and I was able to get this stuff hung up. Let me flip this on, and I was able to get that stuff hung up. I brought in another Remington box there, which is cool, and also brought in that reproduction Coke trays, which are, I love them, I think they're cool. But what do you guys think so far? That's pretty cool. Again, I got the bike up in the window. I think that looks good. I put that easel up in the window because I'm going to put a piece of artwork on it. Got the 2 Coke signs hung today. Got my livery sign hung up above the door. And I did find out that all of that area up there is open, like it's just open. There's a little panel right there that you can kind of see that you can get access to. I don't know, not sure. It's kind of interesting. So yeah, you can get access to up there through that panel. That livery, I just put 2 screws in it so that it could be held up. I don't want it to fall on someone's head when they come in or out of the door. It will be for sale. Everything's in here is for sale. It's just a place to hang it, and I thought it looked good there. So there you go. So far, this is what we've done. I'm gonna try to raise this flag up and see what we can come up with here. Just a moment. Okay, so it was hung like right here. So I took it and pushed it all the way to the back. It's a little off center, which kind of bothers me. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So they didn't really count when they put the hooks in the ceiling, but that's okay. What do you guys think? Does that look good there? I tend to like it. I tend to like it. I wish I might hang it a little bit different so the whole you can see the whole flag. But I don't know how I'm going to do that because it's going to want to droop in the middle. So I kind of like it like that. If you served in the military, let me know. Do you think that's irreverent? Do you think that that's disrespectful? I don't want to be disrespectful to our flag. I think it's beautiful, gorgeous, and I absolutely love it hanging in my antique store. What do you guys think? Thumbs up. So it's a little bit darker out here. I wanted to show you guys what the bike looks like with the light shining down on it. I just set the basket on the back of it. I need to get a basket to go on the front of it. That would look really cool. And then, of course, I've got the TV. I'm gonna put a nice piece of artwork right there. And yeah, that'll be cool. I have to put something that's not super valuable because I don't want the UV light to hit it and fade it and damage it. But I think that that Coca-Cola sign you can't really see, but you come in over here, and yeah, it looks really good there. You can really, it's really gonna come together real nice. I'm excited. So I was gonna look at this couch right here. They only want 25 bucks for it, but man, it's a little dirty. I don't know if that would come clean. I like it. I thought it was gray, but it's really more of a brown. This is kind of cool too, but it's got these pink cushions. Not a huge fan of the pink cushions, but it's the same thing. They're kind of dirty. Some nice display cases, like curio cabinets, 85 bucks for that. I'll have to keep that in mind. It's raining outside, nasty, nasty rain. Got several of these curio cabinets here for 75 a piece. Just I've seen them cheaper. I'm not a buyer at that price. Love these white couches right here. Those are gorgeous, and they're only 40 bucks a pop. Nice little leather love seats. That would look awesome in front of the store. Well, I don't know. I picked out a nail keg over there and a little display case, so I'm gonna go back over and pay for it, and we're gonna shoot out of here.
I like everything about you.